Oh no, is that Bossman? No, it couldn't be. Wait a second. Is that Big Slippery? No, it's not, is it?
That's Dlow.
What the f?
He's on the other side.
Oh, that is Bossman Dlow. What the f? Guys, I'm on the scene. That's Bossman Dlow. Hey, free Bossman. This is nuts.
The Florida rap scene can't catch a break recently. First, it was the death of famous Florida rapper Julio Fulio. Then it was the Young and Ace drama and speculation about his involvement in Julio Fulio's shooting. And now it's Bossman Dlow, another Florida rapper, who just got raided by the feds. A fan captured it live on film, clearly showing the rapper being arrested by multiple officers. As of right now, no one knows exactly what the raid was for, but we do know it's serious because the feds don't raid someone's house for fun. There's always a reason behind it. So stay tuned because we'll get into all the details.
This is nuts. Bossman! Holy shit. This is crazy.
First off, let's dive right into what happened exactly. Recently, footage appeared on X, formerly known as Twitter, showing Bossman Dlow being taken into custody by authorities. The video, filmed by an onlooker, shows Bossman being put in handcuffs near a vehicle. The onlooker, seemingly shocked by the unfolding events, calls out the Florida rapper's name. As Bossman is led to a police cruiser, he looks up in response to his name being called, adding a personal touch to the tense situation. Despite the widespread sharing of the video across social media platforms, there is currently no concrete information available regarding the specifics of his arrest or when the alleged incident took place. This lack of information has fueled speculation and curiosity among fans and the general public. Adding to the mystery, the video could potentially be footage from an earlier incident in 2024. During that event, Bossman Dlow was briefly detained during a search of someone else's property in his hometown of Port Salerno, Florida. However, this connection has not been confirmed, leaving the timeline and reasons for the recent arrest unclear. Since there's not much news on what's going on, people are curious about what it could be, and some are starting to think it might be a drug raid due to Bossman's past. Given the lack of clear information regarding Bossman Dlow's recent arrest, it's challenging to piece together the exact details of what happened. However, one thing we do know is that this isn't Bossman's first encounter with law enforcement. His past interactions with the authorities add a layer of complexity to the current situation. Bossman Dlow, a well-known figure in the Florida rap scene, has had his fair share of run-ins with the law. He began rapping in 2019 as Bossman Dlow before briefly serving time in county jail on charges of selling and possessing cocaine. Earlier in 2024, he was also briefly detained during a search of someone else's property in his hometown of Port Salerno. This incident, while not resulting in any charges against Bossman, highlighted his ongoing struggles with legal issues. Throughout his career, Bossman has been open about his experiences and the challenges he's faced, often using his music as an outlet to express his frustrations and perspectives on life under scrutiny. His lyrics frequently touch on themes of resilience and overcoming adversity, resonating with many of his fans who see him as a figure of perseverance, not only through music, but he has also brought up his experiences of being in jail during COVID in multiple interviews.
Now, on the opposite end of the spectrum, what was the bottom point for you during your upbringing in that area? What was your lowest point or most negative moment for you growing up?
I had that after the studio, you know what I'm saying, got kicked in. I had a warrant, and then, you know, that warrant, once you got that warrant, it'd be hard to grind when you got a warrant. I had a warrant and went to jail, which is, it's like, oh, man, money looking funny, and I went to jail. It's crazy.
Now, was this county jail, or did you end up going further than that?
County jail, and I had went South Florida reception center. I was in there for about 6 months. It was COVID, so shit was fucked up.
So it could have been a longer time there, if not for COVID, or?
Nah, I spent most of that time in the county jail before I went there. So.
And was that fighting the case or the sentence to the case?
Yeah, that was like, they just had you sitting so long, steady pushing your court date back then, COVID-19. So that was like, they was pushing court dates back 3 months at a time.
Now, what was the end result of that case?
I ended up getting like 20 months. So probably like 10 months in, that's when they finally came and got me.
And care to share what the charge for that sentence was?
So some petty shit. Like, I was on probation for some weed and some other shit. So I was on probation, then I violated that. They done came and got me to my cell charge. I drove my homeboy to a cell or some crazy shit. That's what they charged me with it too. So it's straight. That shit already over with anyway.
What year did you get locked up?
I got locked up like the end of 19.
So going into COVID, you were in jail?
Hell yeah. Nah, yeah, I was before COVID, but I was in there the whole time that
Through
shit
COVID
started. Yeah.
So were you in prison or were you in jail?
I was in jail.
Okay.
So I seen the shit all on the TV like, oh man, Chinese dude get off ship. He done got everybody sick and shit.
Yeah.
And they like, oh, this COVID and just dying and 200,000. Damn, what the fuck
Going on?
For real, I'm in here tripping. Like
As crazy as it was in jail for you, it was crazier out here, dog.
yeah, that shit was crazy. And my people don't caught the shit, so I was like, damn, bro.
Did you catch it in jail?
I ain't.
Or you don't know?
I'm saying like I know I caught it, but
they didn't
I
test
never.
it. Yeah.
I never got tested, and they told me, but because it was in one of them situations where okay, if you go tell them people you sick, you feel me, and then you test positive for COVID, now the whole dorm go back on quarantine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Which is not fun.
Hell no, we was in that 2 weeks straight. Really, we went a little over. It was only supposed to be 14-day quarantine. We went over that like damn near 21 days.
So is that like you can't leave the cell?
Just in the cell, in the bed all day. You can't go nowhere.
Can't even take a shower?
Nah.
So are you at least like taking a whole bath in the sink?
Yeah, but nigga, yeah, you probably liable to get your little soap bar and hit up under your arms and shit right quick.
That's about it, yeah.
That's all you getting right there.
Damn. Well, how long were you in? Like, when'd you end up getting out?
Nah, I had like 17 months just sitting in the county.
Ooh.
Yeah. I just went to South Florida reception for probably like 6 more months. And not EOS from there.
How's
COVID was making everything slow. I was really supposed to go to prison, but COVID was making no buses was coming to get people, you feel me?
facts? If you don't mind me asking, what were you in for?
Some drugs,
Yeah.
drug charges, sell.
That's the one thing. Florida, like you'll go to LA, everybody's smoking weed, everybody got packs.
Yeah, Florida ain't playing, boy.
Florida is still
Yeah, they ain't playing.
the fucking South.
Also, in those interviews, he talks about his past, which we will touch on a little bit ourselves. Bossman Dlow was born and raised in Port Salerno, Florida. Growing up in this small town, he faced many challenges and hardships that shaped his character and influenced his music. His childhood was marked by a constant struggle to rise above his environment, where opportunities were limited and the temptations of the streets were ever present. From a young age, Bossman had to navigate a difficult path. His family struggled financially, and he often found himself in tough situations, trying to make ends meet. Despite the adversity, Bossman developed a strong sense of resilience and determination. These qualities later became central themes in his music, as he sought to inspire others facing similar challenges. In his teenage years, Bossman began to see the harsh realities of life in his community. The lure of fast money led him down a dangerous path, and he got involved in activities that eventually resulted in legal trouble. His experiences during this time taught him hard lessons about life and the consequences of certain choices. However, it wasn't all bad. Bossman also found comfort and a sense of purpose in music. He started rapping in 2019, using his stage name, Bossman Dlow. Music became his escape and a way to express his thoughts, frustrations, and hopes. His raw and authentic storytelling quickly gained attention, resonating with listeners who related to his struggles and triumphs. Despite the ups and downs, Bossman's journey from a troubled youth to a rising star in the rap scene is a testament to his tenacity and passion. His background and the obstacles he has overcome provide a deeper understanding of the man behind the music. As he continues to grow and evolve as an artist, his past remains a significant part of his narrative, influencing his work and his message to his fans.
Care to share where you were born?
Port Salerno, Florida.
And care to share where you were raised as well?
Port Salerno, Florida.
And still reside in that location today?
Nah, I'm moving around, you feel me, today.
And what age were you when you officially move out of that area?
What age?
Yes.
I was in and out of jail, so probably like 22.
Was it a specific part of that area that you grew up in?
Nah, Port Salerno, that's like, you feel me, that's it. 46 Ave, that's the street, you feel me?
Now, what was that really like for you growing up in that location?
Motion, money, you know what I'm saying? Who gonna get the most money? Competition, money fight.
Now, during your upbringing there, what was the top point for you? What was your highest point or most positive moment?
Highest point, most positive moment.
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie, it probably was like just when the whole hood had done got a studio, and then we came together and made that happen. You know what I'm saying? Started rapping.
So there you have it, everyone. An in-depth look at the whole situation going on right now with Bossman Dlow. The video that recently surfaced on X showing Bossman being taken into custody has sparked a wave of speculation and curiosity. Despite the widespread sharing of the footage, specifics of his arrest remain unclear, leaving fans and the public in the dark. Bossman Dlow's history with law enforcement adds a layer of complexity to the current scenario. His past includes serving time in county jail for charges related to selling and possessing cocaine. More recently, he was detained during a search at a friend's property in his hometown of Port Salerno, Florida, earlier in 2024. This earlier incident has led some to speculate that the current video might be related to that same event, although this has not been confirmed. Understanding Bossman Dlow's background provides valuable context to the present situation. Growing up in Port Salerno, he faced numerous challenges and hardships that shaped his character and his music. From financial struggles to the temptations of street life, his early years were marked by adversity. However, these experiences fueled his passion for music and his determination to rise above his circumstances. Bossman's journey from a troubled youth to a rising star in the rap scene is a testament to his resilience and tenacity. His candid storytelling and raw authenticity have resonated with many, making him a significant figure in the Florida rap scene. As we await more information about his recent arrest, it is essential to remember the broader narrative of his life. Bossman Dlow's past, his music, and his ongoing struggles with law enforcement all contribute to the complex and compelling story of an artist striving to make his mark against all odds. Stay tuned for more updates as this story develops. But what do you think of everything? Do you believe this is actually new footage that just got released? Or is it old footage of his friend's property being raided, which is just now being leaked to the internet? Let us know what you think down below.